What's up, YouTube? Vetmer here. So I told you guys I was done doing Galaxy profiles, but I couldn't help myself. The Felgrand deck came out a week or so ago, and I had to buy it. Felgrand Galaxy Eyes is really fun. It's kind of ridiculous, to be honest with you. I'm really enjoying the deck. I took it to Anime Fest. I think there's a couple of tweaks I need to make with it, but overall, it's actually really fun to play. The only thing I really lost to at the Anime Fest Yugioh tournament was, and this is really sad to say, Skull Servants. The fact of the matter that I can pump out 3000s, but they can pump out 4 and 5 is kind of disgusting. So I lost to that. So I'm going to go over this real quick with you guys. It's really fun. I'm going to go over the extra deck and the side deck. I've never gone over the side deck, and I've got a fun looking side deck, sort of ish, kind of. So we'll play this real quick. So 3 Galaxy Eyes, it's standard. 3 Soldier, it's your Searcher. 3 Sorcerer. I don't remember if my last one had 3 or 2, to be honest with you. It's really good. Pump it to 8, and then you're going to Expedition off this thing, or you're going to Tribute it and Search. Still 2 of this little bastard, the Knight, and then 1 dragon. 1 little dragon. This little dragon is amazing. Getting this off of Excellite into tributing it into getting back your dragon, or getting your dragon back from grave or even from hand is just kind of ignorant and stupid. So then we get 2 Felgrand. So if you guys don't know, this thing is disgusting. So when it's special summon from the graveyard, you target 1 monster your opponent controls or in their graveyard and banish it. And then this card gains attack points equal to that monster's rank/level times 100. So it's really stupid. And then when it destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you get to special summon from your graveyard 1 level 7 or level 8 dragon type monster. So you can just basically blow something up, special summon your Galaxy Eyes, make a rank 8 play, and just continue to steamroll. So it's really dumb. And then you're going to attack with that level 8 first, then you're going to main phase 2. So it's really good. This thing is disgusting. Archbrave Dragon is really good. So what it says is when this card is sent to the graveyard, during the following standby phase after this card was sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 other level 7 or 8 dragon type monster from your graveyard other than Archbrave Dragon. And then if this card is special summoned from your graveyard, you can destroy any number of your opponent's face-up spell cards, and then this card gains attack for each. So this thing's really, really ignorant. I love this card. I love being able to send this card off like Dragon Ravine or something like that. A lot of you guys are going to knock me because I started playing an Xyz monster. And a lot of you guys in the comments, I've talked to you guys how I hate this monster, but the fact of the matter, this deck now has to play said monster makes me hate myself. But I have to play it, or else it just makes the plays go. And then 2 Valor. Valor good. It's another light. So bumped count to 3 Expedition because rank 8 plays 4 days. So the Expedition's really stupid now with how the deck plays. So 3 Expedition. Still 2 Excellite. Excellite's still really good at 2. It clogs at 3 really hard. So, I never played this before, and then I started playing it. So, it's Photon, Stream of Destruction. It's a quick play spell. You can only play this card while you control a Galaxy Eyes monster. You target 1 monster your opponent controls and banish it. You can activate this during either player's turn if you control a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. So, you just banish a monster your opponent controls. For free, as long as you control any Galaxy Eyes monster. It's kind of disgusting, especially when you play 3 Galaxy Eyes in the main. You play technically 4 in the main deck, because of the Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon, and then you play, if I remember right, at least 5 Galaxy Eyes named monsters in the extra deck. So it's really kind of dumb. 3 trade in. This thing helps you move. It helps put Felgrand in grave. Helps put anything in grave. All of your level 8s. Okay, so this thing is really disgusting. You guys are going to be seeing this card way too much now that Blue Eyes is about to be a thing. with alternative white dragon being printed here shortly. So what it does is you target one level 7 or 8 dragon type monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Then, if a dragon type monster or monsters you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard and then negate the destruction. So, or stop the destruction. So, and both effects can be done any number of times during your turn. You don't give a shit. This thing is just disgusting beyond disgusting. Expect it to be on the limited list within God knows how short of an amount of time. Either semi-limited or limited, or hell, depending on how hard Blue Eyes hits this game, banned. Maybe not banned, but definitely semi or limited. Just because this card, I'll be honest with you, it's utterly disgusting. But I love it. And it's stupid. 2 Dragon Shrine and 1 Dragon Ravine. Now, I don't have a way to search Dragon Ravine. You don't have to have Dragon Ravine, but it's there. So, Dragon Shrine is basically an extra Foolish Burial. Actually, let me just go ahead and grab Foolish Burial. So, these are just basically free cards to shit dragon monsters from your deck and or hand into the graveyard. So, you're never going to get the secondary effect on this where you're just sending a normal and sending another. All this is here for is to send one. Because you're going to send Felgrand, you're going to send Arcbrave Dragon, something like that. And then Dragon Ravine, you're probably going to pitch a Galaxy Eyes, send an Arcbrave, or pitch Felgrand, send Arcbrave, something. And then Foolish, again, just Dragon Shrine. So you're basically running 3 Foolish Burial and a Dragon Ravine. And then 2 more one-offs, Regeki and Soul Charge. This thing's stupid in this deck. And then 2 MST. I was playing Twin Twister for the good god longest time. Too small of a screen. I was playing Twin Twister for the longest time, and then with how much you lower your own hand from this deck, you can't afford to play Twin Twister almost. I'm probably, if I can find my other Ghost Rare, I know I own 3 Ghost Rare, I can't find the goddamn Ghost Rare, my 3rd Ghost Rare. I'm probably going to bump the count of the deck from 40 to 41 and play 3 MST, but not until I find my 3rd Ghost Rare. But otherwise, like I said, the deck really, you don't want to blow your entire hand all at once by using Twin Twister, so being able to at least pop off 1 and hit a target is really good. It kind of depends on player preference, it really does. But Twin Twister, from what I was testing and what I've been testing, really made me force my hand to where I may lose an option that I don't want to lose, but MST, at least I can just go ahead and get rid of it instead of wasting an option. So, we'll go extra deck, 2 of this disgusting bastard. Basically, anti-pendulum, anti-anything spell, you just don't care. 2 107. These literally are just here to use as overlay units for full armor Photon, which again is also probably another unit to use for overlay of Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter. This is the card I was talking about where you guys are going to give me shit in the comments. I have told every one of you guys I hate this card. And I still hate this card. But I don't hate this card now because I can just summon it and as a cost send Galaxy Eyes, Felgrand, and Arcbrave, and put all 3 of them in the grave and make my opponent banish 3 monsters from their deck. So now that I can take full advantage of this stupid thing with Arcbrave and things like and Felgrand, this thing is stupid. Also, yes, I saw the new Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon. I'm probably going to drop 1 full armor for that because Blade Dragon's actually really good. Because this pops face-up cards, Cypher Blade pops any card. So that's, and then 1 last Galaxy Eyes is your Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon. And then we've got one-offs, which are these. To be honest with you, these 2 are coming out for 2 copies of Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. They're really okay now, like especially this thing right now is okay with Felgrand. Aw, my little girl's crying. Yeah, also, my daughter was born 6 weeks ago. So, the screen's too tiny for me to show her right now.
Okay, good. Just pick it up whenever you're done. We have 2 cards after that. Oh, wait.
So,
4.
these 2 are coming out for Galaxy Eyes Ciphers. Cipher is way too good to not play. This thing I haven't summoned in God knows how long. That thing I haven't played in God knows how long. This thing might become more relevant to me when Blue Eyes is coming out, but otherwise I'm not a big fan. And then Lancelot is still disgusting. I misplayed really hard and overcommitted, and I should have summoned this at the Anime Fest. I didn't summon this at the Anime Fest. I would have won my game if I hadn't if I had summoned that at the Anime Fest.
You're retarded.
Yes. Shut up. I have 1 rank 7. It's the Galaxy Eyes Red Eyes Flare Metal. It's really good. I can only summon it with 2 Arc Brave. This may actually come out. I don't know. It's there if I need it though, because I've had situations where I've had an Arc Brave and I could have summoned a second one and gotten this, but I didn't because I had other things to do. And then you have 2 rank 5s and the rank 6. This didn't change. So these are still really stupid. So many times I've been play testing where this gets bottomless, so I can't summon this, and then I soul charge into getting back after Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter, and then I soul charge into 2 level 4s or 2 level 8s, and then my level 5s again, and then go into Pleiades and something else. It's really kind of stupid. So soul charge plus Pleiades, really stupid. And then last thing is side deck. So this thing, I'm a huge fan of Cherry Blossoms. This thing made me happy because this thing's gorgeous. And fuck Burning Abyss. I'll say that in the greatest way I possibly can, is fuck Burning Abyss, because I hate that deck with a fiery passion. 2 core and a Chimera Tech plus system down for Cosmo, because fuck Cosmo. I'm sorry I'm not being the most clean right now, but fuck Cosmo. 3 Masker Restrict for Monarch, because fuck Monarch. Anti-Spell Fragrance, technically Anti-Spell Fragrance and Mask of Restrict for Monarch. These are mainly for Pendulum, but again, fuck Monarch. And then 2 more for Cosmo, because fuck Cosmo. So that's the deck profile, guys. Yeah, fuck all of those decks that I had to build the side for, which I ended up actually not playing any of those decks at Anime Fest, which made me kind of mad because I put the side deck together for those decks. But I've had Kyle in several videos. It was really sad. He literally back to back played against 2 Cosmo decks, 1 Cosmo extra deck, 1 Cosmo non-extra deck. It was really, I felt sorry for him. It sucked.
Wouldn't it just be regular deck?
Yeah. So that is the deck profile, guys. The deck is really fun to play. This is probably my favorite variant of it now. I didn't think I was really going to like the Felgrand version that much. But then again, it's just dragons, so you're just crapping dragons all over the table. So, that's the deck profile, guys.
I know, you have to see the baby.
Yes, now you have to see said baby. This is going to be how I'm going to end this video. Goddamn cord getting caught on my tripod. Tripod!
Okay, there you
Quiet.
go. There you go.
Baby. There's my daughter. She's gonna get mad. She's gonna get mad. You took the pacifier. She's gonna fucking get mad. Alright, guys. Well, that was the deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys want to see a new deck profile, Kyle has Raid Raptors completely done now. It's really fun, and it's really fun to play against. That's what he took to Anime Fest. And Monarch's kind of shit on him really hard. So, guys, I will catch you guys later. Peace.